It's gonna go dead. Hi, Kenny. Oh, Jesus. Hi, Kenny. How are you? There you go. You changed it. I'm doing good. How about you? How you doing today? Hi, Dorsey. What's on the menu? Nothing. I'm not cooking today, unfortunately, but nothing's on the menu. I did have a salad earlier, but nothing's on the menu tonight today. Usually on weekends, I normally just eat wings, but today I had a salad. What did you cook today, Dorsey? Hey guys, don't forget to double tap the screen, please. Okay, what kind of underwear do you wear every day? Uh, grandma's. I wear grandma underwear, Kenny. I wear grandma's, yeah. How about you? What kind do you wear every day? um, do you wear any or no? Do you wear tighted whities? As they would call them, tighted whities. I mean, they real tight on you. Hi, Sanders from New York. How are you? Oh, thank you. Hello, Moses. Marry you. I got to get to know you first, Kenny. I don't even know you. So where are you from, Kenny? Hi, Dominique. Really, Dorsey. You know what, Dorsey? I can cook the basic stuff. That's it. I can only cook the basic, and that's it. But like all that stuff, you got to add all these different veggies and ingredients into the main dish. But if someone give me a recipe, I definitely can follow the recipe. Hi Jay, how are you doing? Okay, you from Mexico, but you live in the USA. Okay, nice. I'm from the USA as well, and I'm from the USA. Oh, okay, Jameson, you better cook. I bet you are. I wish I can. I wish I was good at cooking like you. Are you 17? Okay. Well, you know this channel is for an adults, right? Yeah. But thank you for stopping by. Okay, Jay. You know what, Jay? I didn't cook anything. Like I was telling Dorsey, I had a salad today, and you know, normally I normally eat wings on weekends. Jameson's so good. Yeah. So Jameson, what is your favorite dish to cook or to prepare? What is your favorite dish to prepare?
Alfredo.
Not, I said them, not me. Alfredo's not my favorite.
Mom's.
Yours. You want some tomorrow?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll be cooking Alfredo tomorrow. My son said he would like Alfredo tomorrow, so that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. But I might do it during lunchtime though. I don't think I'm gonna wait till in the evening to do it though. You are so. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, James. Oh, okay. You know what? I like mac and cheese, but I don't like to prepare it though, Jameson. What else do you like to prepare besides mac and cheese? Any protein? What else? What else you like to prepare besides mac and cheese? Really, Heidi. You know what? I went to this therapist yesterday when I got this colon hydrating therapy done, and she told me to stop eating cheese because it constipates me. Do I need money? No, I don't need money. Yeah, Jay, he won't eat shrimp, but he would definitely eat the chicken. So if I do make some tomorrow, which I probably will since he requested, I'll probably do half chicken and I might do half sausage and shrimp for me. Yeah. Go ahead, Jameson. What's your question? But yeah, Jay, while we waiting on Jameson type up his question, dude, I was in bed. Yeah, I was in bed. Uncle Daddy said Alfredo sound delicious. Yes, man. I can make some good Uncle Daddy. That's weird for me saying it on, live. Uncle Daddy. But anyway, I can make some mean Alfredo. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hello, Madeline. How are you? Can you give me option? I don't know any. What do you mean option like far as cooking protein? Because I don't eat a lot of fried food. I eat more like baked chicken, salmon, or tilapia. That's what I mostly eat. But anything like fried chicken, I mean, don't get me wrong, I do eat fried chicken, but I don't eat fried chicken all the time. Or I don't eat burgers. Only if I'm going out of town, that's the only time I probably eat that kind of stuff. Jay, I was going back and forth, man, because I didn't get off work until late, and so I didn't get a chance to take me a nap like I normally do. How warm? How are you? Yeah, Jameson. I can only just tell you baked chicken, um, uh, chicken breast, salmon, or tilapia. That's what I normally prepare. Yes, Uncle Daddy. I had some watermelon 2 days ago from Walmart. Yep. Chicken. Sherry, what do you mean chicken of Diddy? Do you mean chicken or Diddy? What do you mean? That doesn't make any sense. You know what? I think I can go. I don't think I have any problem going vegan. I was telling my mom that I think I can transition to vegan easily because I eat more vegetables than I do anything. Today's Friday, not seeing. I know, Jay. Yeah. See, Kat asked me, was I coming on? I think that was like 45 minutes ago. And I told him, yeah. But I had to freshen up. So, yeah, guys, if you have not double tap the screen, double tap the screen. Dorsey, you don't like watermelon? Really? When is you going on your cruise? Uh, I didn't think I said I was. Did I say I was going on a cruise? But I would like to go on a cruise. But I went on one in October. Yeah, I we went on like a family cruise, but that was in October 2024. But I don't have any plans as of this year going on a cruise. Not as of yet. So do you guys have any big plans for the 4th? Any cruise tips for the beginning? Yes. Go on the Carnival Dream. Do the Carnival Dream and do like the 4 days and 3 nights. And I think my first cruise, I went to Cozumel. I went to, I think it was Cozumel, Honduras, and Belize. Yeah. That's actually how I started my traveling. I started going on cruises, and then one year we decided not to go on a cruise. We decided just to fly to the Bahamas, and I just started traveling from there. But I love cruises though. You get to eat a lot of you get to eat a lot of food while you're on a cruise. Hello, Jerome. How are you? Okay, what kind of show you watching, Black Dollar? Um, really? Well, happy belated birthday. Which cruise ship did you guys go on, Warm? Which cruise ship? Now the one that the family and I went on, the Carnival Ballure from New Orleans. Do not take that cruise ship. That's my opinion. Yeah. Okay, just a local show. Okay. Okay. Sounds like fun. Okay. No. Oh, that's the one you went on last time. When was this, Warm? Uncle Daddy, because when we was at sea, they didn't do a lot of entertaining. You know, usually when you at sea, you got the DJ playing music. They got a lot of uh games going on and stuff like that, competitions and stuff like that. But they didn't have that. But I mean, the food was good. It's just the entertaining wise, it wasn't all that to me. To me, it wasn't. We're cooking hog on the 4th. Okay, John, that's what's up. I never had hog before. Are you guys gonna grill it? How are you guys gonna prepare that? And is it gonna be a whole entire hog with the head still attached? Thank you, Jerome. Thank you. Okay, Jameson, it's 9:58 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah, man, of course. Uncle Daddy, of course. Mm, you are really nice. Oh, and thank you. Thank my grandma for that. You know, I was raised by my grandmother. I'm from the country. I'm a Southern girl. Yeah. Most country girls are more nicer than those city girls. That's my opinion. Let's play. Let's play rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Now, how we gonna play that, Warren? Because if I do rock and you do scissors, you're not gonna tell me you did scissors if I beat you. You agree, Uncle Daddy? Yeah, we are. Hi, Terrence. Ashley Harper. You promise? Okay. You ready? Mm. What you do? What you do? Be honest. Which state I'm from? Tennessee. You're nice. Thank you, Jameson. Thank you. I try to be nice. Now, I can be mean too now. Is someone mean? Jay, I know, right? Jay? Yeah. Jameson got to be a kid. Got me doing this crazy stuff. What's up, Cat? But yeah, uh, he said, scissors. See, I beat you, Warm. Yeah. How you doing, Cat? Oh, love, boo. Thank you. You welcome, of course. Oh, you're not a kid, Jameson? So how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? I grow? Okay. Hey, guys, for the ones who just now tuning in, don't forget to double tap the screen or give the live a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Another round. Okay, another round. You ready? Rock, papers. What you get? What you get, Warm? Jay said, really? Timmy, I sent you. I sent you a question. Yes, yes, boo. Oh, you won? Who won? Terrence said he won. Rock. So Warm, I beat you again because paper covered the rock. Beat you again. Kat, I responded back. I said yes. Y'all, my aunt, she gave me this juice from Kroger's. It's so sweet. I need to put some water in it. It's one of these right here. It's so sweet. I can't drink it. Y'all know I don't really care too much for sweet stuff. It's so sweet. I need to dilute it with some water. Okay. I know unfair. Where? Um, Kat, I don't know where Ivy is. Ivy probably think I'm not coming. Since I didn't show up at 6, 7, or 8 o'clock, she probably didn't think I was coming on. Oh, do you, Terrence? It's this right here flavor. This is my first time trying this flavor. It's actually pretty good. It's just too sweet. Do you have any games in mind? Yes, we usually play Warm Eagle. We usually play like trivia, um, Family Feud, Connect Four. What else, y'all? We play. But I'm not set up. Excuse me. But I'm not set up to play Family Feud because I normally write on the board behind me, but I'm not set up to play that. May you please? Okay, JT. Sure, I'd rather call you JT anyway. Thank you. Black Dollar. I'm seeing some viewers in the comments with names in blue. What does that? Okay, those are my moderators. So when someone start acting ugly or acting out of character, they might warn you. It depends on your behavior. And if your behavior is extremely ugly, they will block you from this channel. Yeah, those are my moderators. The mods are there to protect the channel, dispute any or delete any negative comments, or put people in timeout. Yeah. Hello, JR. How are you? Yeah. If you want to say that, Uncle Daddy, bodyguards. What did Jay say? Damn right. Uh, no, I would say they work for me. I would say they support me. Yeah, that's it's a different, because when you work for someone, you have to pay them, right? Make sense? So it's just they just loyal subbies. They support me and help me grow my channel. Yeah. Thank you, JR. Yeah. Kat, you do not work for free. You do not. So, do you guys have any big plans this weekend? Yes, no. I've been looking for you. Okay, JT, I've been listen to what you just said. No, I'm not saying listen. Look what you just said. I've been looking for you all day because in my what? In your mind, in your head, you didn't finish your sentence. My name is Today and you are Tamara. We are meant to be. Yep. I like that, Elvis. Mm-hmm. You mentioned you got what my occupation? I'm a supervisor. Mm-hmm. But my moms, they call me the feds. Yep, they call me the feds. JT, you think so? I don't think I'm the best because I have seen some YouTubers better than me. Do you guys know I Show Speed? I really like following him. He do a lot of cool stuff. I'll be on the boat tomorrow. Yeah. Really, JR? What are you gonna do on the boat? Are you gonna be on like some kind of like a yacht, or are you gonna be on a fishing boat? What kind of boat? What kind of boat are you gonna be on? Are you gonna be on a boat with friends and family? You know, listen to music, drinking. What kind of boat? JT, you are. Terrence said you have 5 O's. No, Terrence, I don't. Who should be on live together, JT? Who you talking? Oh, I Show Speed, man. Oh my God, I would love to be on live with him. Of course, Elvis, of course. Okay, you have a fishing boat. So, JT, do you like to fish a lot? Well, if you got a fishing boat, what kind of dumb questions? I was about to ask you a dumb question. I already know the answer to it. So, do you catch a lot of fish? When we went to Atlanta, not last week, not this past week, last week, my aunts, they went fishing with my cousin who lives in Atlanta. They love to fish. And they caught a lot of perches too. Yep. I don't think they caught any catfish, but I do know they caught some perches. I think they was perches, but anyway, whatever kind of fish it was, they caught a whole bunch. Black. Oh, what did Jameson do? He was doing just fine. What did he do, Jay? Jay put him in time for 10 seconds. Y'all, please be nice, cause I could tell my moms not to block y'all, but they gonna do what they want to do. So y'all please be nice. I don't know, Jameson. I don't know what you did. You got to ask Jay. I don't know. Y'all be easy to the new people. Y'all be nice to them. My friends do. Really? I like cruising too. You know what, JR? Ever since the last couple weeks, it's a girl from our hometown, 10-year-old girl. She was, I forgot where she was at. Y'all probably, so if you guys on Facebook, you guys probably seen it floating around on social media. But anyway, I think, where were they at? Daytona Beach? I might be wrong. But anyway, they was out in the boat, and the little girl had on a life jacket. And I don't know what happened. I don't know if she fell over if the boat. I don't know what happened. Anyway, the girl tipped over, fell out the boat, and her mama jumped over to get her. And y'all, they cannot find the girl. They cannot find that little girl. And then Chicago and them just had some kind of like black yacht thing that they have every year. And this one chick, she fell off the boat and drowned. So it's like, man, I never thought about that. Not, I don't know how to swim. But when I do jet ski, I do have on a life jacket. But just imagine me just being out there far away from everyone. You know what I'm saying? And like, even though I got a life jacket on, but people like me, I would panic. And I can easily drown. So that makes me think twice about getting in the water again. Yeah, that makes me think twice about getting in the water again. Yeah, you can ask me something, Jameson. I don't think so, JR. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will. I don't think I will, JR, just because the past few weeks, a lot of people been drowning, even when they got a life jacket on. And I don't even know how to swim. What's 2 times 2? Dude, 4. Really, Black Dollar? I bet. What was your past experience? Do you mind sharing? Terrence, I see. I haven't seen that, but I do see people writing down their subscribers. But you know what? People like different stuff. People like different stuff. I see people paint their faces. I see people, they'll put some kind of like, they have like a microphone and they put like some stuff like plastic. They make weird noises with it. People just like different stuff. Yeah, but you say you don't go in the ocean because sharks, like, yeah. But what if they don't have sharks though? Because some oceans don't have sharks. Okay, you gonna play robots? Okay, Jameson, have fun. I wanna learn how to play Roblox though. Yeah, I want to learn how to play Roblox. Yeah, I don't know where everybody is, but this is my fault for being late. What are your plans this weekend? JR, I have no clue. I called my friend who I went out with last weekend. She's been traveling a lot with work. So I asked her, does she want to go down hang out on Bill Street? So she said she don't know because she's pretty tired. And then Camilla, she's out of town right now. So maybe if she returned tomorrow, we'd probably go bowling. I don't know. I have no. I just gotta play. I just play it by ear. Then I asked my son if he wanted to go down Bill Street, and he didn't. He's hanging out with his friends. So I was like, screw it. Terrence, oh, does she? Yeah. She probably got a lot of followers too. Yeah, a lot of times when people have like 530 people like that in their live stream, they usually have like a whole lot of followers. Yeah, Jay, I seen that. I mean, not Jay, but Chris, not Chris, but Kat. Yeah, I done seen that too. And I seen like this one lady named Alice, but I follow her on Instagram and Facebook, and she's always chewing gum while she's braiding people's hair. I think she's either from Nigeria. I think she's from Nigeria. But anyway, but she's always and she became popular just by doing that, and she'll wear like one eyelash on her eyelid, and she'd be just like smacking while she's doing braiding their hair and stuff like that. But yeah, man, she done blew up though just by doing stuff. I thought about that, Jr. I thought about doing bowling tomorrow. Yep, I thought about doing bowling. If not doing it during midday, probably around by, I don't know, about 10. It's 10 o'clock right now. I think 10 o'clock is too late. So I think if I'm gonna go bowling, I have to go early. At least around by 6 o'clock. Yes, Elvis. Yep. He said Bill Street near Elvis' crib. I've been there. Really? I've never been there before, but I have drove by there plenty of times. Yeah, that's cool. You've been there. Did you enjoy it? Okay, bye, warm eagle. Have a good night. Yeah, Kat. I don't really just worry about other people's stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, those people been doing stuff for a long time, and then you got a lot of people show. You got like you got you got like a lot of people that's out of the country. They support their own kind versus than the people who live in the states. Does that make sense? So like if you go to a Jamaican channel live stream, you're gonna see mostly Jamaicans in there versus American people because they can't understand what they're saying. But yeah, but yeah, just like on my channel, I have more American versus people from out of the country. Yeah, Kat. Yeah, but and then you got some people be on all day. Dude, I have to go to work, and then I need my peace of mind. He said Jamaicans speak English. They do. They do. They speak English. They do. But you have some people, and I can understand them. Don't get me wrong, because I have Jamaican friends. And plus my husband's Jamaican. But I'm just saying that a lot of people can't understand them. I can, but a lot of people can't. All right, Jameson, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. For the ones who just now tuning in, double tap the screen, please. Don't look at me with those crazy eyes. You're so funny. You make our even better. Okay, that's good to hear. Yeah, someone. Black dog, we as. I agree. I agree. I agree. Black dollar. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna be on here begging. I mean, if y'all want to support my channel, you support. If you don't, you don't. It don't make me no never mind. You know. This is not the only channel I have. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. Yeah. You did, Terrence? How did you flunk? Is it because you didn't know that much about it? He said I flunked it. I love the. Elvis, you funny. Elvis, have you been to Jamaica before? I'm sure you have. If you're talking about their weed. But yeah, but also, Kat, you just have to continue to stay consistent. And see, I haven't been consistent because at first, Kat, I was ever since I started doing live streams in October. I was going live every day, every day, every day. Then I started going twice a day. So I kind of got burnt out. So I'm trying to get back into the routine. I'm trying. It's a struggle, but I'm trying. Black Dollar, I don't know. I think a lot of people say TikTok does. I think a lot of people say TikTok does. Now that's from what people this is coming from people who's on all four platforms. I think. I might be wrong. Okay, Elvis. He said, but this channel is a family. So my channel is okay. He said, but it's okay. Thank you, Kat. Appreciate it. It ain't dope. It's okay. Thank you. You know what, Black Dollar? I used to go twice because I used to work out in the morning time, but I done slacked off on that. I think I went to the gym one time this week. I walked 4.5 miles on a treadmill, but I used to go to the gym twice. I started out in my bedroom, but then I had to get you all out. I had to get them at my bedroom now, so I rejoined my gym. So I used to go to the gym every single day, but now I done got lazy, not want to get out of the bed. No excuses, just being lazy. But I said I'm gonna do better next month. But I used to uh, cook in the evening time. Either we're not cooking, we chatting, or we playing games. And normally, right now, we'd be playing games. But I'm not. I'm not set up to play games tonight. Maybe tomorrow, if I'm not out. If I don't go out in the world tomorrow, we'll play games tomorrow. But we normally play like Connect Four, Trivia, Family Feud. I think we played bingo twice, and I think we played Hangman once. Yeah, that was suggested by Ivy. Oh, bull crap, cat, because you be sweating me. You be leaving comments like, where are you at? Where are you at? Hi, Big Mama. How are you? Big Mama. I like that song, Big Mama. I meant to go live on YouTube once per week. Oh yeah. And that's why Black Dollar, that's why the plan was supposed to be me going live on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And I was gonna take off on Sunday and Monday and Tuesday. But I was gonna come on occasionally on Sunday. Occasionally. But yeah. But I have scaled back from going on every single day, you know, because, because I still want to post videos as well. If not shorts, vlog my morning routine, vlog my night routine, or my day in my life, spend the weekend with me, stuff like that. So it gives me enough time to do those things versus then, because when I go on live every single day, I don't even want to do that kind of stuff. But before I start streaming, I used to do that stuff. I used to blog and upload short videos. But now since I started doing live stream. I've been doing live streaming since October. But I like doing live stream because I get to interact with people in real live time. You guys get to know me and I get to know you all or whatever. But I'd rather do live stream versus doing videos because you don't have to edit. So I like doing live streams. When you edit, it takes a lot of time, especially someone who's not good at it. I can do that, Kat. I can do cooking once a week. I can do that. That's why my son wants pasta tomorrow, so I think I might cook him some pasta for lunch tomorrow. I might go live at noon. I'm not gonna wait till the end of the day. I'll probably do it during the noon. Do it at noon, because there'll be a different crowd of people doing it at noon. Yeah, you did, Terrence, and I stopped coming on. So I'm finna start back though, Terrence. I'm finna start back going to the gym. Let's get back. I'm gonna get back to the gym. What's my signature? Salmon and steamed broccoli. Yeah, salmon with steamed broccoli. Basic. Something easy, quick to prepare. Yeah, something easy. Easy. I like easy dishes. I don't like those dishes that takes an hour to cook. 360 Morgan. Lance. What you gonna do? What you gonna do for me if I do a 360 for you? What you gonna do for me? Yeah, I love salmon, JR. I do. I love salmon. And plus it's healthy too. Oh, Cat, he's okay. He's okay. So I know someone saying they going on a boat tomorrow. Anyone else would like to share what they doing tomorrow? Lance said anything for me. Okay, Lance. Now you didn't tell me how to do it, so I'm gonna do it like this, Lance. Uh-oh. I'm gonna do it halfway. I got to move my chair back. Easy dish for me is hot dogs and potato chips. Yeah. I would say ham and cheese sandwich, Terrence. Ham and cheese. I like ham and cheese sandwich. I like the meat. I like it hot and cold with lettuce and tomatoes. Lettuce, tomatoes with pickle with a light of mayo on it. You know what, JR, I did that too, and I made some yum yum sauce to put on top of it. Have you made yum yum sauce before? It's really easy. I got the recipe off of TikTok. It's easy, yeah. You know what, Blue Dollar, that used to be my go-to. Frosted, excuse me, Jesus. I used to eat Frosted Flakes all the time and Fruit Loops. There's a man behind you, near the cabinet. Okay. Hi. Give me a reason, like, yeah. Kat, what you know about Luther Vandross? You never had yum yum sauce? Really? Let me see. It's not spicy. Let me see if I got some in the refrigerator. I got some. Here it is. Yum yum. But you can get it from Walmart or Kroger's, in a grocery store. And but I made some though, and I made it just it tastes just like this because I did it on live. I made some and I compared the taste to see if they both was gonna taste, see if it was gonna taste just like this, and it actually did. But I got the recipe off of TikTok. So if you guys want to try a new dish, just go on TikTok. TikTok got all kinds of dishes you can try. I like peanut sauce with chicken. Oh, really? I never had peanut sauce before. Yeah, yeah. I got mine from Walmart. Do you guys have a Walmart where you from? Walmart have it. Kroger's, Aldi might have it. If you have an Aldi, uh, what is it? Yeah, it's really good. Really good. You can just you can drizzle it over your fish, your salmon, also shrimp. A lot of people eat it with shrimp. Yeah, and they put it in their fried rice too. If you like fried rice, you can mix some into your fried rice. Isn't it like spicy mayo? Well, it's not spicy to me, Ryan, but it might be spicy to some people. But it does say spicy, yeah. But see, I like habanero, but it does say spicy. See, but it's not that spicy to me because I like habanero. Hi, John. How are you doing? Oh, really, John? I didn't know that. Terrence, it's really good. It is really good. You have to try it. Yeah, you have to try it. I never had it, but yeah, and also sushi. Yes, sushi. But we have a sumo's here, and it's kind of like a hibachi grill. But we do have a hibachi grill here. But also we have like this place called Sumo, and they prepare your fried rice, and you get to choose whatever protein you want. If you want steak, chicken, or shrimp, or just chicken, or just I get all of it and all the vegetables. My son just get the rice and the chicken, but they put this stuff in it, and it's really good. So like I said, it goes good with fried rice as well. Love you too, Warm Eagles. I thought she was going to bed, sweetie. I'm having salmon today. Are you, Cat? Okay, that's what's up. Y'all, I might make me some salmon myself tomorrow. Instead of wings. Yeah. Yeah. But I like sushi too. Ryan, what is your favorite sushi you like to eat? Rice, rice, Cat, rice. Noodles. Oh, do you? Yeah, man. I think sumos have the best sushi as well too. If the weather is good. Ooh, man, that's gonna be good, man. You're gonna have a great man. I'm jealous, Jay. I wish I can hang out with you tomorrow, man. You're gonna kick it. You're gonna have a special drink with it. Gotta have a special drink. Your girl love potatoes? Okay. Yeah. See, I was telling, I like seaweed. Seaweed is fishy. You don't, Terrence, really? You know what? When I was younger, I used to, it was more like a mind thing, because you got some sushi is raw, then you got some is grilled, then you got some is fried, and I was scared, and I was like, I don't like that, I don't like that, the stuff they wrap it in. I was like, I don't like that black stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just not knowledge enough, but I like sushi though. I like it. I love. I don't say I like it. I love sushi. Really, Jay? You can't eat sushi, man? Wow. I like sushi. I can eat the raw. They get the kind of like the raw tuna. Oh man, y'all y'all just haven't had the right kind. Y'all need to go to a real nice place that have it. Can I do? I can't do raw oysters, but I can do grill. I like grilled oysters, not the raw, but I love me some oysters too. Oh really? I like well done black dollar. Don't get me wrong. I like mine well done, not medium well or medium rare. It has to be well done. So I'm with you. But sushi, I was shocked that I, you know, was able to eat it, some of it raw. I work. You do, Ryan. Ryan, when was the last time you tried it? Y'all give it a try again, because that's y'all was like me. When I was like that. When I was in my 20s and 30s, I was like, I don't like sushi. Now I eat sushi. I didn't used to eat broccoli. I didn't used to eat green beans. I didn't used to eat cabbage. And I eat all that stuff now. Okay, that's what's up. No, I'm not in Florida, no. Now, I have visited Florida many a times. Yeah, I normally go to Fort Lauderdale or Miami. I never thought about a half day of goldfish. Never thought about that. Case I love vegetables. Me too, Kat. I love vegetables. I love cabbage. I like Jamaican cabbage. Cabbage is better. That's what made me start liking cabbage. Because at first I didn't used to like cabbage, but now I love cabbage. But I didn't start eating cabbage until I tried the Jamaican style. Okay, JR, okay. I have to let you know, take you up on your invite. John, I gotta go to dispatch tomorrow. 12. Oh, so John, I mean Dominique, how you liking how you still are you still liking your new job? I've been to Clearwater. I've been to Clearwater for a family reunion. That's when I was like 17. Yeah, and the water is salty. Yes, I've been to Clearwater, Florida for a family reunion. We had a blast. Hi, Yaki. How are you? I can't understand what you typing. Can you translate that to English? You been to Siesta Keys? You know what? I never been to Siesta Keys. It's not that far from Clearwater? Okay. Huh. I never been to Siesta Keys. Now I used to watch this TV show in the it was a group of teenager kids and they used to go to Siesta Keys for the weekend and hang out. Mm. Yeah, I never been to Siesta Keys. I'm at the y'all. This drink is so sweet. But yeah. But yeah, y'all, I really want to go out somewhere tonight, but maybe tomorrow. I hope I get to go somewhere tomorrow night. I don't like being in the house. I like going out having fun. I like to dance. I like to dance, listen to music, have me a couple shots. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna say I like to dance. I love to dance. Mm-mm. So do you all have any big plans for the 4th of July? Oh really? Yeah. We have some plans, but I don't want to speak on it as of yet because it might not fall through. So I guess I better just weigh it out and see what's gonna happen. But if everything fall through, I'm gonna live stream it though. But I don't know yet. We have to wait until next week and see. But it's gonna be me and my son. So are you going to my JR? You talking about you gonna be on shift for work? Okay, cool. Don't you be out there giving people no hard time, no, JR. Okay? Don't be out there giving people no hard time. They just trying to have fun. Later on. Okay, have a good one, Dominique. I'm for real. You know, y'all want to bust up folks and want to ruin the parties and stuff, and we all be just trying to have a good time. If I can travel anywhere in the world, where would I go? I would go somewhere where I've never been, and I would like to go to Australia. I've never been to Australia, and I would like to go to. Can I name three places? Can I name three? I would say Australia. I've been to Hong Kong, to the airport, but not to like to tour this, the city. And I would like to go to China. Yep. Australia, Hong Kong, and China. I never been. I was on my way to Bali, Indonesia, and we had a layover, but we didn't leave the airport. We just stayed in the airport until we waited to catch our connect flight. But yeah, but I've never been to Hong Kong, but I would love to go, and explore. They have some big old tall buildings. I know that just by looking from the outside from the airport. But yeah, I would love to go to Hong Kong, China, and Australia. How about you? If you can travel anywhere in the country, where will you go? Any of you all. If you all can travel anywhere in the country, where will you all go? Why those places? Because I done heard some nice things about them, and I like I said, I follow this one YouTuber named I Show Speed, and he went to China, and and he streamed it, and he just showed a lot of the day and night of it. And man, I just want to go. I want to go out there, like in China, I think it's China, where you drive those Mario cars in the street and stuff like that. Yeah. And Australia, I don't know. I just always wanted to go to Australia, even though they're like in a different time zone. And I have some subs that's from Australia. They're not on here right now, but yeah. In Hong Kong, and I reason why I chose that because by looking from outside from the airport, it just seemed it's a good place to tour. Mm-hmm. But China, man, China. I thought Dubai was a was really nice, at nighttime. But China is really nice at nighttime. Really, Kat, I don't know how long it would take me to get to Australia. I never Googled it. Is that by flight, Kat, or is that by? Hello, Yoki. Or I know I see you back. How are you doing, Kat? Is that traveling by flight? Let me see. How far is Australia from me? So, Kat, if I travel from Memphis to Australia, that's 22 to 23 hours. That's including layovers. Mm-hmm. Oh, you got an orange belt? Okay, congratulations. Yeah, so Kat, that's kind of almost like the same for me as well, but it's just 2 to 3 hours, extra. But you know what, Jr. Those places are not. I know this one guy I follow on Facebook, and he he lived in Memphis and he moved to Thailand, and he said, I think, I mean, I might be wrong though, but his light bill is like $2, water bill like 10, but it's really dirt cheap, and his rent is like 500. I remember rent used to be that much when I was young, when I was in college. That was when I was in my 20s. Rent was dirt cheap. I paid 220 for rent. It's totally different now. But yeah, but he was like saying like Thailand is real cheap to live in Thailand. And you know what? His apartment has a pool inside of it. That's crazy. Where can you find a and it's a nice apartment too. You would go to Switzerland. I've been to France, Egypt. I've never been to Egypt. I would love to go to Qatar. Israel. I don't have no interest to go to Israel. Australia, yes. Japan. Yeah, I would like to go to Japan. Uh, South Korea. Anywhere on the Mediterranean. Okay, that's what's up. Black Dollar. He said Japan is 12:45 right now. Okay, PM. Okay. Mm-hmm. But yeah, but he loves Thailand, and he does a lot of blogging, but it's pretty cool though. Hi Greg. How are you? How you been, Greg? Okay, what about the food though? I mean, even though I don't really eat that much, but what about the food? Cause you know me, I like visiting beautiful places, but also you're gonna get hungry too. Even though I don't eat that much, but you're gonna get hungry. And one thing about me, when I go to places like that, like Thailand, Hong Kong, or China, I would probably just mostly eat rice and chicken. I sing. I sing. Thank you for stopping by to say hi to me, Greg. Don't forget to double tap the screen. My best friend Holly was in Thailand. Really, I like Thailand. Thailand, ugh. I just don't like to see all those old men talking to those young girls. I don't. I think that's disgusting. Yeah, I think that's disgusting. Especially you see those men come from the U.S. on a business trip and they be over there, with those little young girls. It's disgusting. I'm excited for you too. Is it how do I pronounce your name? Is it Yuki? Is it Yuki or Yoki? One or two. Probably wrong on both. I can't pronounce people's names correctly. Yeah, because Phuket was really nice. We went to two different ones. But I had a friend, she went to Thailand, and she posts her pictures on Instagram. And the stuff that she posted, Kat, I ain't see none of that when I went to Thailand. I ain't see. She went to the beach. She rode the elephant. She did all that stuff. I'm like, man, I want to go back. I want to go back to Thailand to do a redo, cause I didn't get to do all that stuff that she was doing. Oh, okay, you weren't eating. Yeah, that's why. You know what, Black Dollar. That's the reason why I was always scared to eat certain stuff out of the country. So that's why I always just eat rice. You can't go wrong with rice. What is my background? African American. Yoki, yeah, African American. If that's what you meant, African American, yes, African American. Okay, I got it right. Cool. Um, yeah, I bet it is. It's disgusting though, Black Dollar. It's disgusting. It left a bad taste. That trip left a bad taste in my mouth. That's one place I would say I wouldn't want to go back unless I go to the area that my friend went to. I mean, in the hotel we stayed, it was really really nice. It's just just out walking around. It's just disgusting, man. Now I've been to Dubai. I love Dubai. Mm-hmm. But one thing about Dubai, when you first, when you get out, when you get off the plane and you walk outside the airport, that heat just like, it's like, it's different. It's a different kind of heat. It catch you off guard. I thought I was gonna fucking pass out because it was so hot. But Dubai, I like Dubai though. They have some, their malls is really pretty cool and huge. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, that heat is no joke. No joke. And we went during a Ramadan, so it's like the people was not eating, so it's like a lot of food stuff was shut down, so we had to like order a lot of food from the hotel. But I can say about Dubai, like certain places, certain areas, it's very clean. Even out there on the street, that you can eat it. You can. It's so clean, you can eat off the ground. That's how clean Dubai is. Yeah, really. I bet that was nice. I never been to Ireland before, but I bet that was a beautiful wedding. I already know it. Hello, King of Kings. He said, "Rip Kevin Samuels." Rest in peace, Kim. Rest in peace, Samuels passed away. Oh, you saying Singapore is the cleanest place to visit? Singapore is the cleanest place you been to? Blueprint. I don't know. Have you been to Dubai? Cause Dubai, I'm telling you, Dubai is clean. It is clean. Okay, he said that's old news. Yeah, shit, I don't even know who that is. Let me Google him. Kevin Samuels. I don't even know who Kevin Samuel is. Kevin Samuels. Oh yeah, that is old news. Yeah, Kevin Samuels, dude, that is. Yeah, that's old news. That's that dude used to always talk bad about women, black women. Yeah, that's old news. Then he die having sex with a woman? Then she like died on top of him, something like that. I believe you, Black Dollar. I believe you. I believe you. I just never been. I believe you. Let me see. And okay. You know what? Singapore kind of remind me Dubai slash Las Vegas with the big tall buildings, but not Singapore, but Dubai have their buildings are way taller than Vegas. Yeah, but I'm looking at it right now. I wouldn't mind visiting Singapore. Hmm. He said, yeah, well, a Spanish woman, they said suspicious circumstance. You can legally get a sentence, a whipping. Really, Terrence. Let me tell y'all something. When I go to those countries, they have like those strict laws and shit. I do what they tell me to do. I don't say I don't even talk really. I keep my mouth shut and I do the do's and don'ts, what they expect us to do. Cause I ain't trying to go to jail. Cause I already know I go to jail, I'm gonna be in there for a minute until my folks come get me. They gonna come. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna sit for a while though, I already know. So that's the reason why I go over there and I don't do the most. Like some people, I don't go there arguing with nobody. I just, yes, yes, yep. I smile. They see all these teeth. They see all of it. I don't be doing all that. Because I ain't trying to go to jail. I believe you. I believe you. See, Debbie, what's going on, dog? How you doing? But yeah, man, I'm not, when I go, them countries over there, they got those strict laws and regulations, baby, I abide those. Because I'm not finna go to jail for nobody. You right. You said I didn't pay. I sure didn't pay. I'm gonna pay again. Even though I know I paid, but I'm gonna pay you I'm gonna pay you again. I ain't finna fight with you. Okay. You got me, but you won't give me no more because I won't be back. Yeah, that's how I'm thinking. I'm gonna pay you today, but I won't be back to your country though. And I'm gonna give you a bad review. Yeah. My family will let me see. Really? My folks won't. They coming. That's why I'm so glad that all my people, my mom and her sisters, I'm so glad they all are starting to get passport. You know what I'm saying? Because you just don't never know when you might have to jump on the flight to go get a family member that's out of the country. You just don't never know. And I think everybody need a passport. Man, if my family let me sit in jail, I'll disown all of them when I get out. Don't ask me for nothing. Don't say nothing to me. I travel a lot. I'm like that blueprint, and I hate that. I wasn't streaming when I was used to do a lot of travel. Cause I used to travel a lot from 2019 to up to 2024. But I don't travel like I used to, and I wish I wish that I was blogging then. But I do have a lot of pictures, but my pictures are posted on Facebook and Instagram. But I wish that I was streaming all those different places, because for someone my age in race, you don't see people get to do all those type of things. And my grandma used to tell me all the time, you bless and enjoy while you can. And I'm kind of glad I did it. I'm kind of glad I enjoyed it while I can, because now I don't travel like I used to. I used to go out of the country twice a month. Twice a month. People used to thought I was traveling for work, but I wasn't. I done been to Paris 3 times. You know, most people don't go to Paris until they retire. I took my son to Paris for spring break for a whole week. Not 3 days, not 4, but for a whole week. I never been to Portugal, Terrence. No, no. I agree with you, Black Dollar. I sure do. I agree with you. I sure do. I agree with you 100%. I don't think I can live out the country. I can go visit, but I ain't, baby. I think we have a lot, and I think we take advantage of it too. Because by me used to travel out the country, it humbled me. Cause I used to be one of those ones complain about not getting a raise. You know what I'm saying? Complain about work. But then you got people that's out of the country doing 3 times more than what we do and get paid less money. And here we are complaining about a 25-cent raise. Yeah. I used to be like that until I started traveling out the country and seeing how people live. You got kids in the middle of the night, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, out begging for money. See, here in the U.S., there's like a little kid out there doing some shit like that, they will report them. They'll take their kids from them. Thank you. What's this? I can't even see your name. Thank you. Is it Oh, geez, I can't even pronounce your name. Thank you, Perrin. Is it Perrin? Thank you. He said, I wish my state. Yep. Yep. That's Mississippi, I think. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But yeah, I can't see myself living out of the country because I'm real close. I'm real close to my family. You know what I mean? Cause you have like some people that live out the country, they hardly ever see, they go like years without seeing their family. I can't imagine, not seeing my family over 10 years. You know what I mean? I couldn't I just can't imagine that. Okay, you in South Carolina. Okay. Do you go on those trail rides, Black Dollar? Have you been on those trail rides? Yes, no. Where them pants at? I'm country just like, yeah. I know you are. I, uh, hey, okay, yeah, man. I love. Hey, everybody want to be country now. Even the city folks want to be country. Everybody want to be country. Do you drink? I do. I do. Yes, I do. I'm an occasion. I drink occasionally. Yes, but I do. I like to take shots. What about you, Moses? No, I do. I like to drink. I like to laugh. I like to smile, and I like to dance. And I like to shop. And I like to travel when I can. I do once a month. Yeah, I do. Well, did last weekend. This weekend. I do on once, I say once a weekend. Once a weekend. Either Friday or Saturday. Yeah. Sometimes twice a weekend. Sometimes Friday and Saturday. Depends on how lit the weekend is. If it's a litty weekend, oh yeah. Oh yeah. But I know I can control it. I would say that. Yeah, man, I like to have fun. I don't like that. And when I'm gonna tell you something about me, for the ones who just now tuning in, double tap the screen. And one thing about me, when I'm having a good time and I'm drinking, don't come in with that negative stuff because I ain't trying to hear that. I just want to have a good time. I don't want to hear about nobody problems, no sad stories. I don't want to hear none of that. I just want to live life. I just want to live life at the moment. You know what I mean? I just want to live life, have a good time, listen to some music. You know what I'm saying? And just dance until my legs are sore the next day. I'm that type. Yep, I'm that type of person. I like to have fun. You have anything fun planned for this weekend? Well, hopefully, if one of my girlfriends, well, I have one girlfriend. She worked for DCFS, and so she traveled a lot. You know, she traveled a lot to Nashville, Tennessee, or places like that. To check on her kids and stuff like that. But I went out with her last weekend, so I asked her what we got going on this weekend. So she said she's been working a lot, so she's pretty tired. So hopefully, she got some rest today, and we go out tomorrow. But if not, I'll go out with Camille tomorrow. Probably go bowling or go out to eat at Cheddar's. I don't know yet. Yeah, I like dancing. Yeah. Lisa Leslie. I get told that a lot. A lot of people say I look like Lisa Leslie. Carlester, yes. Is it Carlester? Yeah, a lot of people say I look like Lisa Leslie. Even though I don't have her height. But I can see what I think I resemble her. I can see that. Yeah, Carlester. I can see that. I can see that I look like her a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, so I hope that I'm doing something exciting tomorrow. If not, I'm gonna be sad. I don't want to be in the house because it's almost July. It's almost July, y'all. It's gonna be fall before you know it. Then it's gonna be too cold to go out. I know, Black Dollar. You know what? Let me tell you something. One thing about me, Black Dollar. I'm. I have had fancy dishes before, but I don't care for fancy stuff. Yeah, even though I dress fancy, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But when it comes to food, I'm really basic. I'm 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 so basic. I'm so basic. Yeah, I have had lamb chops, steak, and all that stuff. But I like to eat wings. I like to eat wings and salmon, and I like to eat a lot of salads, and that's it. So I used to tell guys all the time in my college years, I'm a real cheap date because I hardly ever eat. And when I do eat, I order like the cheapest thing on the menu because I know I'm not going to finish my meal. And I don't want to waste anyone's money. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Really? How cold is it, Moses? Yeah. That's me, Carlester. I'm really basic. Let me tell you something about, I would say this is about me. I dress like a city girl, but I eat like a country girl. That's me. I dress like a city girl, but I eat like a country girl. How many kids? I have one son. He's 21. Yeah, I have one son. Mm-hmm. I'm your okay. I can be Black Dollar. I can be. Yep, I can be. He said, okay, Carl Lester. I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody else. I'm kind of slow. What is WYF? Where you from? Is that what you asked me? Where I'm from? Uncle Dad, any good cabbage recipe? Uncle Dad, baby, you asked the wrong person. Tennessee, Carl Lester. Uncle Dad, you asking the wrong person. I don't even know how to cook cabbage, but I know how to eat them though. But I don't know how to cook them. Hey, cowboy. Oh, thank you. Okay, you from Mississippi, Carl Lester? Cowboy, I came on your live, but you got off. You didn't stay on very long. 1 degree. Dang, dude, that's cold. That's -1. Where are you from, Moses? Okay. Jackson, Miss. I know what Jackson, Mississippi is at. Yeah. Yeah, cowboy, me too. Me too. I just be doing my own thing because I know a lot of people don't want to hear it because my son and family members, they don't agree with me. I've been so invested in this Diddy trial, and it's just been, yeah. I've been on those live streams and on TMZ trying to keep up with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people hoping he go to jail, but I hope they free my boy, free Diddy. I told my friend that from Dallas that I was gonna get me a T-shirt made say free Diddy. And if people want to unsubscribe, hey, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Um, I would say that the prosecution and the defense, they both had some good arguments today. So it's up to the jury. It's up to the jury. I tell you one thing though, if you guys like to have threesomes, you better think twice about it because you can be in court. You can be in court. And like I said, you people be throwing these little bachelor parties and these little bachelorette parties, hiring these strippers. You better think twice about it because you got these people trying to control your sexual life. You know what I'm saying? What you doing in your own house. Have you heard of a small town called Mississippi? Yeah. Nutbush. Nutbush. No, not no, CW, no. But I bet my grandmother have though. Yeah. But like I told my son today, he like, you going for Diddy month? I'm like, yeah, I'm like, Diddy ain't done nothing to me. I'm for the ops. I'm always for the ops. I'm for the ops. Diddy ain't done nothing for me. He said, what about R. Kelly? Free R. Kelly. I like R. Kelly. Free R. Kelly. Yeah. Oh, I have the cowboy. I have. I've been watching it. I got off of work at 4:30 and I was this she as a Queen Sheba, she was giving us an update because you know she's been in the court, and she was giving us an update of what's going on. Dude, I had her live stream playing, and I was in the bed, listening to it, fell asleep. I should have went down there and went live while I was down. You know what I'm saying, doing the trial, but I did know. Mooka Billy tried to tell me to go down there, but I didn't go. But I started to go down there, but I didn't. I know who. Jay, I know who Tina Turner them did. I know that, but I thought he probably like far as I thought he was probably like referring like me just going down to Nutbush. But I heard Nutbush before. Yeah. And that's why I was telling my son that, cowboy. But my thing is here's the thing. Everybody's like saying he's this awful person and all that stuff, but 4 years down the road, you want to come back and work for him after you done left him. Make it make sense. If this man is such a horrible person, he's a horrible person. You left, and then 4 or 5 years later, you want to come back and work for him. Come on now, make it make sense. And then you had KK. She told me she was kidnapped. Okay, you was kidnapped, but you was going home every day at 5 o'clock after work. Make it make sense. If you kidnapped, how can you go home every night, but you kidnapped? Man, if they don't release that man, I'm gonna be mad. If Diddy do not get off, do not expect to see me. Y'all come find me on TikTok or Facebook, because I won't be back for a while, because I'm gonna be in my feelings. Y'all probably like Timmy crazy. What you think about Tyler Perry? I don't, Black Dollar. I don't. I don't think about Tyler Perry. I'm so sick of these people. All and like Diddy, the lawyer said, if Diddy did not have money, guess what? Guess what? This trial would not be going on. You know how many people like us, well, not me, but people like us, lower class people who don't have money, go through this stuff that Diddy, the stuff that they went through with Diddy. And only reason why he's getting the spotlight because he's a billionaire. But what about the people who don't have money? You know how many women then got beat by their men, or men got beat by their women? You know how many people? A lot. It's like you said, cowboy, it's all about the money. Cat Williams be speaking facts. I like Cat Williams. I like Cat Williams. And like I said, I always go for the underdogs, because people always, because Cat Williams, let me tell you something. Cat Williams, Kanye West, certain celebrities kind of remind me of myself, because I act like them sometimes in a certain extent. But people, we can tell people stuff, but people don't listen, because you want to know why they don't listen to us? Because we too loud. But if we start speaking in a soft voice, they will start listening. But as long as you loud, they ain't trying. They gonna all think. First thing gonna think, oh, she's loud. He's a troublemaker. He's keeping up, chaos. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you get. Sometimes you just gotta be quiet and let the other people do all the dirty work. I like Kanye West. I don't care. I don't care if you like him or not, Cat. But I like him. Yeah. So my thing is if it's a RICO charge, why y'all just charging him? Where is everybody else? What about the people that was over these guys and sending these guys to Diddy? Why she's not on? Why y'all didn't convict her? They work for her. I'm just saying. If you're gonna get me, get everybody. And that's what it's all about. Carl Lester, he went against that European billionaire. That's all it's about. That's all it's about. Yeah, he was wrong for kicking Cassie. You know what I'm saying? He was. I ain't gonna say I agree for some of the stuff he do, but you know what I'm saying. But that's her dumb ass for staying with him. I wouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? That's her dumb ass. I wouldn't have stayed with her. But you know what? Everybody different though. She wanted the fame. So. She did, Cowboy, because it was like, they said it in the argument today, his defense team. Even when Diddy wasn't present, she was still doing the freak offs when he wasn't present. That's what I'm saying. I don't, that's why I say, Cassie is not innocent. She played all of them. She played them. She played all of them. And she got her money too. She played all of them. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Kat. But you know what, Kat? I had to go through some stuff to get where I'm at. I ain't never had no man put their hands on me, but I've been cheated on. I've been cheated on now. Don't get me wrong. I've been cheated on. I've been cheated on. And I have took that person back. You know what I'm saying? So. And CW, I agree with you. It's all a distraction. All a distraction. These folks making some money off of Diddy. What they gonna do if Diddy go to jail? It's gonna be, wait, who next? They trying to get who is that? Who is that other celebrity they trying to get? The big guy. What's his name? Jay, where you at, Jay? I know you know who he is. They got him now. Is it not DJ Khaled? Who is it, Jay? They trying to sue him now. Exactly. CW. It's somebody right now getting their freak off tonight. Right now, as we speak. And here we are on live stream. You don't know, Jay? Yes, you do. Let me Google. Let me Google. I know some of you all know. Fat Joe. Yes. Thank you, Black Dollar. Fat Joe. How milk? Is it milk? Boy, snack. No Timberland, right? No, it's Fat Joe. It's Fat Joe. No, it's Fat Joe. No, it's not Rick Ross. He said Joy Crack. No. Yeah, it's Fat Joe. Mm-hmm. But I think everyone that's now don't get me wrong now. I think everyone in Diddy's circle, because y'all, I don't know if y'all follow Diddy on social media. I follow Diddy on social media on Instagram. When he have those all white parties, and you have all those black male men, and Diddy be doing all those toasts and stuff, you had Fat Joe, T.I., Jay-Z, who else was there? Kevin Hart. I'm missing a Meek Mill, French Montana, and it's some others, you know what I'm saying? Trust me, I bet they all have freak offs. You know how many times T.I. done cheat on his wife? You know how many times people then made a claim against T.I. and his wife sexually. They all doing it. They all doing it. They all doing it. That's right, Cowboy, I'm telling you. I hope he get off. Yeah, he's just a freak. Yeah, he abused Cassie. He was wrong for that, but that's not why he's on court. That's not what he's getting charged for, because he paid her for that. He paid her restitution. With all that stuff, you can't. How you gonna charge this man for being a freak? Of course he like baby oil and all that stuff. He's just a freak. I told my son that. He a freak, man. He just a freak. I'm sure you done some freaky stuff, Kobe, that I don't know nothing of. He just a freak. Yes, Tiny. Yeah. But yeah, everybody's trying to get money. When the money stopped, like Don Richardson, you talked about Diddy and how he was this bad person. You know what I'm saying? But then now you can't get a job. Now you want to come back and work for him. And now Diddy turned her down. Now she want to sue him. Make it make sense. Man, get out of here. What's the cowboy? If you was a big, you'd be a free too. I'm telling y'all, man, people with money, they do some crazy shit. They don't be just freaking. They be doing drugs. Y'all, let me tell you something. Drugs. I used to watch people, celebrity, and I'm not going to say black celebrities. I used to watch white celebrities. You know, uh, growing up doing drugs. They always used to do coke. That's why I first started seeing that stuff on TV. So that's the reason why my grandmother did not like us to watch stuff like that on TV, because the stuff that they were showing. And like, look at Hugh Hefner. He ran a whole house. Ain't nobody said why he didn't go to jail. Why he wasn't prosecuted. Hugh Hefner. I'm just saying. Man, CW, Diddy is like the biggest freak. Somebody say but you know what? I don't know, because someone sent me something from Facebook where this white guy said that his girlfriend handcuffed him to his bedpole and she put on a strap and she got him from the back. Now that's some freaky shit right there. That's some crazy shit. That's some gay shit. Even though I'm not against gays, but I'm just saying. Oh, really, Malik? Well, that's good though. You've been drug free. Trust, we're not gonna judge you. We're not gonna judge you. It is CW. Yeah. That's some freaky stuff too. He said, I need me a cougar. He said, where y'all at? But let me tell you something though. I bet Johnson and Johnson ain't making no money now. Man, they were making a killing off of Diddy. I bet them people, even the employees was making overtime. I bet ain't none of them been getting no overtime now. I bet they, yeah, but yeah. Yeah, guys, for the ones who just now tuning, y'all double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. But I mean, some people ain't gonna like me, but yeah, I'm just gonna, like, I am what I am, you know. I ain't here for y'all to like me. You know what I'm saying? You like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. You know, I'm free my boy Diddy. We're gonna have if Diddy get free, we're gonna have a Diddy party. I did have something. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Malik. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Look, Carlessa said, okay. Yeah. Hey, Gaming. How are you doing? You be on your date? You should have a 1 million subscribe because you're a person. Yeah, but I just Black Dollar. I just started doing YouTube. I think September 30th, and I didn't start doing live stream until almost like the end of October. Yeah, so yeah, I get there, but right now I'm just enjoying the moment. You know, I'm just enjoying the moment. But I've been on YouTube since 2011, and I think if I would have been blogging all those trips I was going out of the country, I probably would be up there already. But unfortunately, no. But it's okay. The King of Kings, the Cougars are. He said the Cougars in the nursing home. Hi Georgia. Hey girl. Long time no see. But yeah, cowboy. I don't know. I don't know. It can go both ways. I don't know. Carter, I have no clue. I can barely pronounce your name. Do I think I don't know. I don't know, Alan. Alan, I have no clue. Carlester, I don't know. I got something planned for next week, but it's gonna be in state, not out of the country. But I don't want to speak on it because it might not fall through. So I'm just gonna wait until next week. And it's gonna be like a 2 day trip, me and my son. But I don't know yet as of yet. So I'm just gonna wait and not speak on it. Cause a lot of time I say something and it's always the opposite. I don't want to speak on it. Yeah, but Cowboy, but you know what? After the defense did their talking and stuff, it's like I heard it was like everybody was cheering in the courtroom, like happy that it's over with. Yeah, a lot of people are happy that it's over with. Give you dude. I don't know. Women now these days different, man. It's hard to get. It's hard to find you find you a woman because women. Let me tell you something. Women are not like they used to be back in the day. You know, back then we used to chase men, but now you got more men chasing women now. So, dude, I can't. I don't know what to tell you. Where you from? They don't like my son. They don't like being on the camera. Just like how you all don't like being on the camera. They don't like being on the camera either. Now my son do be on the camera on TikTok, but he said YouTube lame. My son said YouTube is lame. He trying to get me to just stay on TikTok because I was doing TikTok and YouTube at the same time. So he trying to get me just to go back to over there and just stay over there. But he don't like YouTube at all. Young girls can't compete. Nope, they cannot. And I agree with you on that. King of Kings. Trump gonna get him out. I hope so, Carl Lester. And a lot of people thinking that even though 50 Cent's trying to block that, in which I don't like. I don't like when another black man trying to hit on another black man. It's enough that we get enough beef with one another. That's one thing about black people. They always want to fight against each other instead of coming together like other races. You know, they always want to. Soon as someone start to do good, here come the hate. Everybody hate on that person. You know what I'm saying? It's just unreal. I'm a fool with it. No, I ain't. Hey, I hope Trump do. But you know what? Trump ain't got don't have to get my boy out because he gonna walk. He gonna walk. I like Prime say, I believe. I believe he gonna walk. Yeah, but I'm just gonna wait it out though. So if y'all don't see me a couple days, Y'all know I'm on TMZ trying to find out what's going on with my boy. Short term, but YouTube is I with Black Dollar. I do both. I go on both of them. Yeah, not just those two. Also, I'm on Instagram and Facebook, because Facebook is where all my college friends, sorority sister, uh, people who I grew up, childhood friends, people who I used to work with. Yeah. So I go to back to all those different platforms. Every day. I do all that stuff every day. And then and plus trying to work. Yeah. So yeah, I be tired. It's hard trying to support everybody, but some days I just say, forget it. It is what it is. I'm taking a nap. But I like YouTube. I like YouTube. But hopefully, I don't know, Cowboy. Trump been doing some crazy stuff lately. Trump been doing his own thing, and ain't nobody stopping him. Nobody. I don't know if he got a lot of stuff over them but Trump is just, I don't know. You look good, Tamara. Look. Oh, thank you, King of Kings. But I'm not 18. But thank you. But Cowboy, I agree. We talked about that yesterday, right before you came on last night. I agree. Social media that I think social media have corrupted a lot of relationships. And I'm not just saying like uh, married, but also like people that's in girlfriend and boyfriend also. Social media just corrupted a lot of relationships. Yep. That's a good answer, CW. That's the answer for someone who's married and someone who's constantly stepping out of their relationship. And then of course, that this some stuff that I do hear guys say, "Oh, she's not having sex," but I do know some people have sex with their partner and they still cheat on them. And they still cheat on them. Or they probably say he or she nagged too much. But you know what? The next person you go to is going to do the same thing. You don't, Carlester? I mean, why not? It's no different than, well, Facebook and Instagram. Well, really, Facebook, you got to really show your face unless you put someone else's face on your profile. Because people on Facebook and Instagram, if you ain't got no videos, you know what I'm saying? They ain't finna follow you back. They're not gonna accept you to be their friend. And a lot of people don't care about followers on Facebook or Instagram. I know I don't. Oh, really? Thank you, Black Dollar. And you know what? I ain't gonna even lie. I almost didn't show up. If Kat have not asked me, was I going on live tonight, I wasn't gonna even go live. Even though I told people I would, but it's just like I was just tired. I was just tired. I haven't had anything to eat. I got off work late, and then I was trying to catch up with this Diddy stuff, and I just wanted to just lay in bed. You know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of glad I came on too. I'm glad I came on as well. You, Jack, Cowboy, I heard that, and see, I can go live because I'm monetized on Facebook, and I'm monetized on TikTok too. Yeah, I was monetized on TikTok before I was on YouTube. But one thing about TikTok, it's different. They all about, if you follow me, I'll follow you back. If you and one thing about TikTok, you can see who unfollow you, and so the minute they find out you unfollow them, they go back and unfollow you. Yeah, but I like TikTok though. I used to when I go on TikTok, I play a lot of music over there. I play music. Like when I used to go live at nighttime before I start going live on YouTube, uh I be on my back patio because I got it's set up for like the night light, got lights and stuff out there, and I used to be out there playing music. Or I go out of town and my friends, we'll go live and they'll let me go live in their home, and we just be playing music and having just drinking, just hanging out. But I like, a lot of people don't like TikTok, but I like TikTok. TikTok is fun. It's what you make of it. It's what you make of it. Facebook is what you make of it. YouTube is what you make of it. Instagram is what you make of it. It's what you make of it. It's what you make of it. It does, CW, I agree. It takes energy to match energy. And one thing about me, I'm a hyper person. I like to have fun. I like to drink and I like to dance. And I don't like drama. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be looking for people who have the same thing in common with me. Because if you hang out with people that don't have the same common in you, guess what they're gonna do? It's gonna be a lot of backlash and a lot of talking behind your back and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I like to hang out with a lot of people who like to shop, drink, dance, laugh, and sleep. My 5 things. Shop, dance, drink, laugh, and sleep. That's all I need to do. Everything else don't even matter. And one thing about me, I'm not gonna change for someone else. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, like my friends, like when people have parties, they always invite me because they know I'm gonna turn up. I'm the life of the party. You know what I'm saying? I ain't come to sit around. So I'm coming to dance and drink because if I can do that, I can do that at home. But yeah. But my next trip is, I got a plan, but I don't want to speak on it. I don't want to speak on it because a lot of times you speak on stuff, it don't fall through. So I don't want, just like a job. Like I tell people, when you're looking for a job or interviewing for a job, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. Because if you don't get the job, it's okay, because guess what? Only person that don't know that you didn't get the job is you. But when you tell other people, they know. So you tell people when you get your job, but you don't want to ruin it, because sometimes it would it'll throw a wrench in it. What they say, always move in silent. So Cowboy is asking you all, what are you all doing for the 4th? Cowboy, I know what I'm doing. I just don't want to speak on it yet. Yeah, I don't want to speak on it yet. Yeah, that's true, Cowboy. And sometimes it be people in your circle. Sometimes it can be family members, close friends. Yeah. I listen to a lot of Steve Harvey podcasts in Denzel Washington. And so they be, I have learned a lot from listening to their inspiration speeches and stuff. hmm But yeah, Cowboy, I saw where on your thing you was talking about curry. Don't get the Indian curry. Get the Jamaican curry. You can get curry seasoning from Kroger's. You know that, right? And you can go to a Jamaican restaurant and get curry chicken with the rice and peas, with the plantains and the cabbage. Trust me, you're gonna love it. But you can get curry. I got curry seasoning, but you know my husband, he's Jamaican though. But I have curry seasoning. We didn't get curry seasoning from Jamaica. Then also we didn't get it from Kroger's or Walmart. So you don't have to go to an Indian store to get curry seasoning. You can get curry seasoning anywhere, but you get the real curry seasoning from Jamaica. Yeah. So I don't know where you live at, but I do know like in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, they have yeah. Damn, let me see. I can't even think of the place name. North Carolina guys got some Jamaican, good Jamaican restaurants. I like the oxtails though. I like the jerk oxtail. That's my favorite. Dutch pot. Yeah. Florida got a bunch of Dutch pots. So if you're ever in Florida, like Fort Lauderdale or Miami, Cowboy, go to Dutch pot. Dutch pot. Pot. They got some, and you, I mean, what they give you, what you pay for, you get more than what you pay for. They give you a bunch of food, a bunch. But I would say, I mean, you can still try the Indian food, but I'm gonna tell you, try the Jamaican curry chicken, the Jamaican curry chicken, and also the oxtails, jerk chicken. Trust me, you're gonna love it. You're gonna be addicted. I'm addicted. Now I don't know if they got one in Alabama, but you just have to Google it. But we have 3 or 4 here in Memphis. Yeah. Let me know. Yeah. You all Cowboy, you all do your shorts video on that. Do you like a shorts video, like a review on it? First time trying, whatever, if it's Indian or Jamaican curry chicken. Yeah, do you a review. People like to see folks eating on YouTube. People like to see people eating everywhere. On all the platforms, not just YouTube, I see more reels of people eating on Facebook more than I do on YouTube. And they be making a killing over there. But yeah, guys, I got 11 more minutes and I'm gonna get off. 11 more minutes. But I'm gonna do better tomorrow. There's no court tomorrow, so I'm gonna do better tomorrow. I promise I'll be on time tomorrow. But yeah, also, Cowboy, if you go to a Jamaican restaurant, try their beef patties. Their beef patties is really good too. Yeah, no court tomorrow. Yeah, Cowboy. No court tomorrow. Everybody hanging out tonight. I know New York is lit tonight. Yes, beef patties. Yes, try the Jamaican beef patties, Cowboy. Yes, trust me. Thank me later. Thank me later. But I bet you. Let me see if they got. Let me. I know you always talking about Alabama. Let me see if Alabama got um restaurant, Jamaican restaurant. Well, you probably can find them. Yeah, they is Cowboy. They tried him in But anyway, Cowboy, I don't know if you in Alabama, but they saying they got like 10 best Jamaican restaurants near Alabama. Yeah. Southern Caribbean, Spice of Life, Tropical Grill, Jake's Soul Food Cafe, Old Taste and See, Jimbo Grill, Gabrielle's, and Jasmine Soul Food. There you go. Just say Google Jamaican restaurant near me. Yeah, 10, man. See you, man. 10. They got 10, and they all like 4 stars. Yes, 4 stars. But what I would do is, Cowboy, I will look at the one that got. What we do is when we go to restaurants, we are, and I'm sure you probably do the same thing as well. We look at the reviews, who got the best reviews and stuff like that. I nearly had an out of. Really, Malik? Wow. But yeah, I used to make curry chicken, Jamaican curry chicken, but now I haven't made it so long. But that used to be my favorite thing to prepare for my family because once my husband taught me how to make it, I used to make it for my aunt and my cousins and all of them, and they used to love for me to make it. But I haven't made it in so long. But I like the jerk oxtails. Those are really good. Hello, is Kuta? Hello, how are you? Yeah. But yeah, guys, I got 7 minutes remaining. 7 minutes. But yeah, Cowboy, yeah, do your food review. Mm-hmm. Then, like I said, you can always get seasoning from Walmart, and you can always get seasoning from curry seasoning from let me see, from Walmart and Kroger's. This is jerk seasoning right here, Cowboy. Hi, Gaming. This jerk seasoning. Uh, so, man. Then you know how to get my oxtail seasoning. This is the curry, but I also got a different brand. I got this from Walmart, Cowboy curry powder. And also, Cowboy, they have the wet jerk seasoning. This is the wet jerk seasoning. See, you see the wetness? So when you making like jerk chicken, you will put the wet on it on the meat first, and then you'll put the dry seasoning on it. That's all you need. You don't put nothing else on it. You'll use the wet, and then you use the dry. That's it. Hello, Yvetta. How are you? Hello, Eliza. But that's all you need, Cowboy. But one thing about jerk seasoning, it's really easy to prepare. What is this? That's oxtail seasoning. I have to, Cowboy, next time I come on live, I'm probably gonna have that other seasoning, the curry seasoning to the side, but this is like it's in a different package. But the one I just showed you with the red label in top, that's the one I got from Walmart. But you can get it from Kroger's as well. I had Jamaican lady at my old apartment. No, it's not that spicy. Only time it's really spicy unless you're using habanero peppers. That's the only time it's gonna be spicy. But Jamaican food is not. It's not spicy unless you put spicy stuff in it. Hello, Georgia. How are you? Yeah. What's this? I don't know what the hell that is. See, this is the mild jerk seasoning, cowboy. So I got a lot of that stuff in my cause we used to make jerk chicken all the time or jerk oxtails all the time. So we got a lot of that stuff in the cabinet. And Walmart and Kroger's have these. You don't have to go to a Jamaican restaurant, store or an Indian store to get this stuff. They have it at Walmart or Kroger's. Yeah, you got one of them is this is hot and spicy, and this is mild. Yeah, I need to organize that. But yeah, your coming game is up to par. Oh, thank you. Man, I used to watch this one YouTuber named Dame Dash and Be Love, and they was always cooking and making Be Love sauce and all that stuff. And so it's like I used to watch a lot of those videos, and I used to go buy all kinds of seasoning. Oh, you welcome, cowboy. Yeah, you of course. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I hate to get off here, but it's Jay, you got a good stuff. Yeah, Jay, sometimes I just go to Walmart and if I see some seasoning that I don't have in my cabinet, I just buy it. I just buy a whole bunch of it. So if someone come over my house, because sometimes my family, we have gatherings and they'll come visit and we be cooking and then they be like, do you have this? I'm like, yep, I got this. Yep, I got that. Yep, I got this. So it's like, I just try to make sure I have stuff for people whenever they need it. Okay, and Yvette said she outside. Okay, I see you, cowboy, Yvette. I hope I'll be outside tomorrow. Uh, are you from New York? No, I'm not from New York. No, I'm not. I'm not from New York. No, ma'am, or no, sir. No. But yes, guys, I'm about to get off here. I'll be back on tomorrow. Oh shit, I don't even want. You know what? I'll be back on around by 8 o'clock, 7 or 8 o'clock. But I think I might be back on sooner than that. I don't know. Just set your notification bell because my son want pasta, and I said I was gonna cook him some for lunch tomorrow. So I'm not gonna make him wait until 4 or 5 o'clock to eat. So I might come on and cook around by 12 o'clock tomorrow. But you all have a good night and stay blessed. And Yvetta, don't get in trouble. Hi, CJ. He wasn't real. Oh, really? Okay, CJ. Are you are Yeah, girl, I try to, Yvette. I try to get my season game up. I didn't always had all this stuff until like 3 years ago. I just started collecting them. No, Central Standard Time, Kuta. Yes, Central Standard Time. CTS. Bama in the house. Yeah, but anyway, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Stay blessed. Bye.